Hey, what's up? It's your tech bro Cholo here, and welcome back to where we take awesome out of the box. Now today we're talking about one of, if not the best, gaming phones out there right now. The Asus ROG Phone 5. For the pros, it's one of the most powerful Android phones we've tested so far this year. Design is well done, excellent battery life, and it has a great display. For the cons, we have no wireless charging here, the camera isn't great, and it could be a bit expensive. Asus is killing it when it comes to making great gaming phones, and the ROG Phone 5 is a nice addition to their arsenal. The brand's 4th generation phone, yup, they skipped the ROG Phone 4 and went straight to 5, is more of a refinement of what works instead of a major overhaul. But despite that, it's still one of the best performance-focused phones we've tested so far this year. But does this phone deliver on the hype? Let's find out. Asus did not drastically change the appearance of their top-end phone, which is why the ROG Phone 5 shares many of the same design elements as the one last year. It still uses a fairly flat back, curved sides, and rounded corners as well as a Type-C charging port. And of course, we still get the connector pins for the accessories. But there are still some minor changes. The phone's a little thicker and a bit taller to accommodate the new split battery design. And there's been a few tweaks to the appearance as well, though the biggest change is the ROG logo at the back. For the regular ROG Phone 5, the ROG logo is now made up of several RGB pixels that you can change depending on your mood. If you're tilted, go red. If you're chill, go blue. Kidding. Like the previous generation, the ROG Phone 5 also comes with shoulder-mounted ultrasonic sensors that you can use as virtual side buttons, a staple usually found on the best gaming smartphones. Now, the placement and the size of the triple cameras haven't changed. This is for compatibility with a few ROG Phone 3 accessories. There are a few that are compatible with the ROG Phone 5, though if they need to use the old side connector, you can't use them. That's because Asus updated that part of the ROG Phone 5. Sadly, the phone still lacks IP protection or wireless charging, but we do get the return of the 3.5mm jack, so you can go wireless or wired if you want to. Now for the Aeroactive cooler, it's now on its 5th iteration. It can now draw even more heat out of the phone. Asus promises up to 10 degrees Celsius temperature reduction while in use. And what's nice is that Asus Philippines said that the regular variant is going to be getting it for free. The Aeroactive cooler also gets 2 additional inputs, one button on either side, so you're getting additional buttons that offset the added bulk when you're using it. And just like the ROG Phone 3, the ROG Phone 5 will get a lot of accessories, which will vary in usefulness. So let's wait and see what Asus Philippines brought over to our shores. Now, one of the reasons why the phone is so tall and big is the huge 6.8-inch FHD+ 2448 by 1080 resolution Samsung AMOLED display. That was a mouthful. We've seen great screens on many flagships this year, but the one on the ROG Phone 5 looks like the best one yet. It has HDR10+ support as well and a refresh rate of 144Hz. Though users can opt to go for either 60Hz, 120Hz, or make the phone decide depending on what you're doing, which will really help with conserving battery. And the phone also gets a touch sampling rate of 300Hz, which is pretty insane. This virtually eliminates all traces of input lag while you're playing, which is very important for a gaming phone. Next, the ROG Phone 5 has front-facing stereo speakers, and boy are they loud. Even at maximum volume, the audio doesn't distort at all, which makes for some easy listening. The speakers are perfect for gaming even without earphones. You can hear the steps, explosions, gunfire, all that stuff really well. But if you're planning to get some earphones, please do check out the ROG Sentra 2 Core. These are great with the phone. This is definitely a great gaming phone, but you should know that the cameras aren't meant to be a highlight. We have the same triple camera module as last year, 64 megapixel Sony IMX686, 13 megapixel ultra-wide, and 5 megapixel macro. And for the front camera is a 24 megapixel lens. Nothing too exotic here. Check out these samples. With the right light, they still look really good, but it's not gonna be the same level as shots taken from a photography-focused smartphone. But to Asus's credit, they're not actively marketing the phone as a camera powerhouse anyway. But hey, the cameras still get the job done. The thing the ROG Phone 5 is best at is obviously mobile gaming. It has Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 888 processor and has RAM variants starting from 8GB RAM all the way to 16. And available storage for the vanilla ROG Phone 5 is at 128 to 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage, which is already plenty of storage for most people. And from what we could tell, the ROG Phone 5 could handle any and all Android games without a sweat. I don't even think there's an Android phone out there that can significantly slow down the ROG Phone 5, even at the highest settings, which tells us that the phone is pretty future-proof as far as Android games go. As expected, the ROG Phone 5 excels in both synthetic and actual game benchmarks using Gamebench. It's very impressive the phone can sustain 60 FPS in a very graphically demanding game like Genshin Impact, with all the settings maxed out. Like other ROG phones, there's plenty of customization for the RGB lights and other system options. We also have robust game customization options as well for the air triggers. Now for the UI, the ROG Phone 5 runs Android 11 with ROG UI, which leans toward the gamer crowd in both its color and presentation. But of course, if you're not feeling it, you can switch to a cleaner UI if you want to. The UI offers plenty of features aimed at giving you the best experience when you're playing. Part of that is X mode, which silences notifications and turns off non-essential apps in the background. It's a nice feature that gamers will definitely enjoy. And on top of all of that, we get 5G connectivity, which means game updates will come quick and easy if you're on data. Powering the phone is a 6000 mAh battery, and Asus has now gone with a different battery design. It now has a split battery design to distribute heat better around the body. It also now has the capability to use 65-watt fast charging via its hypercharge adapter. Based on our test in 144Hz, it lasted around 11 hours and 58 minutes, which is an impressive result considering how much more demanding 144Hz refresh rates are to battery life. That is more than enough for a day's worth of gaming, and if you lower the refresh rate, you get more battery life too. So there you have it. The ROG Phone 5 might not have drastic changes from the previous iteration, but it still manages to take the top spot as far as gaming performance is concerned. If you're looking to get the best phone for mobile gaming and media, then the ROG Phone 5 is the device for you. The ROG Phone 5 will start at 39,995 pesos for the entry-level 8GB RAM 128GB storage variant that is bundled with the Aero case and Aero Active Cooler 5. While the 16GB 256GB storage variant is priced at 49,995 pesos. And this one gets additional freebies like the Akira t-shirt and Kunai gamepad. You can check out reviews on this and many other smartphones on Unbox.ph. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yup, subscribe because when we hit 250k subs, we're giving away another smartphone. So, don't forget the hashtag #SubToUnbox. Also, hit the notification icon if you want to get updates when we drop videos. Once again, it's your tech bro Cholo, and I'll see you guys in the next one.